meine Arbeit für richtig hältst, ob du glaubst, dass ich fleißig gewesen bin, dass ich gearbeitet habe, dass ich mich in diesen Jahren für dich eingesetzt habe.
All right, well, Vladimir Putin doesn't often give a rally outside, as Hitler often did. Perhaps Putin is worried that his own people might kill him. The Hitler-Putin comparison is a scary case of history repeating itself. We talked about this yesterday, but it's becoming a little clearer. Hitler, during World War I, he said he was avenging the Treaty of Versailles. He came to power to begin his rampage through Europe to avenge the embarrassment of Versailles. Putin came to power and continues to take over his neighbors to avenge the end of the Cold War and breakup of the Soviet Union. He talks about bringing back Mother Russia. All right. Hitler said he wanted to unite the greater ethnic Germany. We saw what he took over in the Third Reich. Putin wants to reunite the greater ethnic Russian, the greater Soviet Union. This was the Soviet Union before. You have to think about their justifications for invasion. Hitler's justification for invading Czechoslovakia in 1938, he invaded to protect German speakers. Vladimir Putin, in 2014, he said he was invading Ukraine, Crimea and eastern Ukraine, to protect Russian speakers. Hitler had Japan's emperor as his friend and ally. Vladimir Putin has Xi Jinping of China. This is where we find a scary similarity in talking points that's happening in politics in America right now. Talking points of American isolationists are the same in 1940 as they are in 2022. Summed up best by America First spokesman Charles Lindbergh in 1940. The doctrine that we must enter the wars of Europe in order to defend America will be fatal to our nation if we follow it. We must turn our eyes and our faith back to our own country before it's too late. And now for the next quote. Tulsi Gabbard. This war and suffering could have easily been avoided if Biden administration had simply acknowledged Russia's legitimate security concerns. Josh Hawley, Republican senator from Missouri, sending new troops, expanding the security commitment, and expanding NATO. I just think that is a strategic mistake. There is one difference. Vladimir Putin has nuclear weapons, lots of them. And we already heard from a former lieutenant general and assistant secretary of defense that he is worried that Putin, once cornered, or if cornered in Ukraine, will actually use his tactical nuclear weapons. Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.